Well, hello, my fellow gold lovers. Welcome back to Gold Mining Simulator. I am Hugs, and we are back on the Gems and Glory DLC. And I'm ready to scale up a little bit here. I want to do some expanding today, and we're going to need a couple things to do it. So you may remember previously we had gone into an abandoned mine, and we did a little bit of hog panning. Things went great. I was actually very surprised. Oh, hello, Dozer. Very surprised with the amount of gems we got, and I would like to go back there today, but with something a little bit more powerful. And someone also left me a comment that you can feed Dozer. Hang on. Can I indeed feed? What's happening here? What is going on? Dozer in the bowl. Oh, there it is. Oh, he's eating it. Oh, he's probably been starving. I don't think we've ever fed Dozer before. Okay, buddy, you enjoy your meal. We got some work to do. So what I need to get is a wash plant that is going to be able to fit into the abandoned mine. Now, I really think that there's only one option when it comes to this, and that's going to be, where are you? The mobile wash plant. So we're going to get this today. We've had one in the past, but we got rid of it because it just outlived its usefulness until now. But we need it again. So let's go ahead and get this guy $92.66 bucks. Okay, we'll take that. Now, let me just think through and make a checklist here in my head. See what we're going to need. We need water. We need power. Those are the two minimums. Preferably, if I could get something that runs water off a generator without needing a second generator of its own, that would be good. And third, I think we're going to need a bunch of buckets and, of course, some way to mine our dirt without doing it by hand. So there is one other thing we're going to need, but I don't think it's going to be in this particular section here. But let's go ahead and cancel this for now because we need more parts. I may have a small electric water pump floating around somewhere then that we can run off a small diesel mobile generator here. Jeez, I just got to try and remember where I have all this stuff. Be good too. You know what? Let's get like 2 work lights. We'll add that. Anything else in here? Maybe a couple more buckets too. Where's the buckets? Here they are. Give me some more buckets. Maybe like 5. I think 5 will be good. Other than that, I think that's all we're going to need. You know what? Maybe a water splitter? No, power splitter for sure. Where's the power splitter? Right here. The rest of the stuff I think we're going to have. So let's go ahead and check out with all that. Bam, that should now be at our little checkout area over here. And there it all is. Okay, beautiful. So before I pick up any of this stuff, I want to... Oh, and there's our other thing too. Cool. I want to go run back to the other claim, and I want to go see if we have A, mobile generator, and B, a small electric water pump. Okay, here we are at Old Arnold Palmer's claim. I'm pretty sure. There we go. Let's go. I think this is exactly what we need. Let's just check. Mobile generator, check. Small electric water pump. It's almost like I had this stuff here from a previous expedition, but I don't remember what I was doing with it. Let's go ahead and load this up if I can. Hello? Here we go. Number 1. Oh, you don't fit very well at all, do you? Hang on. I'm going to need to do a little bit of adjusting here. Okay, perfect. And then let's get this guy. Let's check this out. It's been a while since I've used this. What do you need? Looks like it's just standard small power cord. Okay, perfect. Let's get you in here as well. And anything else around here that I think I may need. Potentially this guy. So let's bring you. I might need that for the wash plant. Power extender. Ooh, boy. You know what? We've got the lights. Can't forget about... Gee, how are we going to get all this stuff to the mine? How are we going to get everything there? Oh boy, just keep collecting more and more in here. And we have a power splitter too. Okay, perfect. Well, we'll grab it. I mean, why not? We could use all this stuff and it doesn't need to be here, so we may as well bring it with us. Oh, geez, we have lights over here too. Oh man, I had so much over here that I just forgot about. Well, we'll take 1. You can never have enough lights, I suppose. And you know what would be cool? If these guys like fold it up somehow. All right, let's just get it in there. Are you going to stay? How are we going to get this to work? Stay. No? All right, you know what? Maybe we'll come back for these. I'm leaving it here. All right, we're back. Let's go pick up our mobile wash plant. We'll bring it over to the abandoned mine. And then... Oh, just perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to do there. Why did that happen? Can I still attach to this thing, or is it going to, like, give me some major problems here? All right, right there. Let me see. Hang on. Hold, please. Get me over here. Let's try it from this side. Use. Well, it's hooked up. Maybe if I drive forward, it'll just straighten itself out. No? Okay. I think we may have to reset that. Hang on. All right, quick reset. Oh no. Oh no. Hang on. Why didn't it right itself? Okay, hold on. Let's try that one more time. I did the reset and it moved, but it didn't. Okay. Whew, man, I was super scared there.
Wait a minute.
Where's our hood? Oh no. Tell me. No. Are we okay? I could still interact. Let me just check. Okay, that opens. We have tons of dynamite in there. Perfect. Okay, I think we're okay. We should be able to hook up to this guy now and drag it over to the mine. I am a little concerned though, because usually when this hood thing happens, the truck becomes like a big issue. So hopefully that isn't going to happen this time. And you're good, right? Yep, you're good. Okay, let's get this over to the mine. Okay, approaching the Cave of Destiny here. I don't know why I just named it that, but we'll call it that for now. And ooh, okay, we got to be super careful here. Now, how are we going to get this guy in? Let's turn some lights on. That helps tremendously, doesn't it? How am I going to get this across that bridge? What if I just drive through the water here? I feel like this may be a terrible move. Oh boy, we're stuck. No. Okay, we're not stuck. We got ourselves free. Oh man, I feel like this is not the move, but we're kind of committed at this point. Let's go. Full throttle. Full throttle, I said. Are we stuck? Oh no, our wash plant is stuck. Is that what's causing all the issue? It's gotta be, right? Yeah, it's totally the wash plant. Okay, wash plant, I'm gonna need a little bit of assistance here from you if we're gonna make this work. Oh, we made it, we're free. We're free, but we're totally in the water here. And just get me out of here, man. Get me out of here. All right, let's just get up on the bank and I think we'll be okay. And it is so dark and gloomy in here. This is super creepy, guys. Okay, we're almost there though. We are so close. I think, therefore I am. No, I think that I can put this thing right here. What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me sometimes? Okay, maybe we could just drive in the water. That might actually be a thing. Okay, I think that might be okay right there. Yeah, you know what? This water's not very deep. I was freaking out for no reason. Let's turn this on. Let's do that. And now that's kind of where it's going to live. Now, I did also kind of figure something out here, which I think might brighten our day up a little bit. We could turn these things on. Oh, look at this. Hello, light. Come on, baby. Let's go. Now, if we turn our flashlight off, it's not nearly as dark anymore. Look at that. Okay, I'm going to go turn all these guys on. There's a couple up here, too. I don't know why I didn't do this the first time around, but now we're doing it.
Okay.
When you're looking for these things, you really got to look around carefully because they can kind of be in spots. Yep, right here, where you don't see them unless you're really looking for them. So we're going to go across the bridge. I have a feeling there's going to be more over there. Okay, hang on. I think I see something down there, guys. See that chest? Doesn't that look like there's something in there? Okay, we got to go check that out when we head back down. Don't let me forget. I'm not seeing any other lanterns up here. There's probably one somewhere, but I'm just missing it. Over there? No. Nope. Not seeing it. Okay, can I just hop down here? Is that a thing? No, can't do it? Okay, we need to get back down there. I want to check in that crate and see what's over there. I think there's something in there. There could also be more lanterns over here too that I just didn't check for. Anything? No, nothing so far. Okay, I guess the front is just a little barren now. This was the crate? Was this it? No. Over. Oh, dynamite! Can I have it? I want it. Can I please have it? Oh, man. I can't grab it. Okay. I guess it's just there for decoration. That would have been cool if you could grab it. Any other lanterns, though? Looks like that's it for the lanterns. So I'm going to do a little bit of unloading. We got to get all this stuff unpacked here. There's so much stuff. Okay. Let me just drop everything here for now, and we'll organize a little bit later once we have all the main stuff here.
A few inches later.
How we looking? Is that everything? Okay, just our TNT left. It's a big pile of dirt here. Wonder if we need to use it. Nah, probably not, right? Okay, I'm gonna go. I gotta grab some more stuff, but for now, our truck is empty, and we're gonna get rid of this guy right here. This is kind of just gonna be in our way, and we don't want that at all. I want to make it as easy as possible to dig up this dirt and put it into our small wash plant here. I'm also going to grab this guy too. We don't need this water pump here as well because we got the electric one now. So what do we need this one for? All right, that's everything loaded up. This should stay here. You know what? Let's get a bucket in there. I think that'll lock it to the ground. Bucket anybody? Where does the bucket go? Where is it? Over here? Right there. Okay, I think that locks it to the ground now. Just to be sure, we can actually take this guy over here and just stick you on as well. And that should definitely lock it onto the ground. And we'll just, I don't know, drop you there. Sure, that's fine. Okay, let's go and see if we can drive out of here. Do I have my differential lock on? Yes, I do. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on, man. We could do it. We could do it. Maybe we just gotta go like this. Get like a head start. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. All right, you know what? Maybe I just gotta come back the way I came. That route does not look really like friendly at all. We made it. Let's see if we can cross this bridge now. Is this actually like a thing I can do here? No, I'm not even, you know what? I'm not gonna try and cross that bridge actually, because how am I possibly gonna turn once I do get across? That would be almost impossible. This way works perfectly fine. All right, we made it out. We're back. We gotta pick up a couple more things here, but I wanna drop this stuff off and just kind of like throw it under this spot for now. The generator. And you guys over here, don't need you anymore. How about you? Can I grab you? There, no, not the mat. You. There we go. Perfect. All right, one more piece to go. Then I got to try and load up all these lights. Well, the buckets will be easy. But definitely lights, this power... Wait, do I have a power splitter? I think I might have a power splitter over there already, but we'll just take that one too, just in case. But that should be everything we need to get started. I feel like I'm going way overboard on the buckets, but... You know what they say, you can never have too many buckets. All right, we're all loaded up. Our truck is very exposed, but I think we can head back to the abandoned mine shaft now. I love how this place looks in the fog. Just seeing the silhouettes of the excavators, it looks so cool, doesn't it? I think it does. Now that we know the ropes, let's see if we could do this a little smoother this time. And also, we're not dragging a wash plant behind us. Oh yeah, much easier. Much easier. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to set up one of these lights probably on top of that big giant mound and shine it down towards our wash plant over here. And I think I'll set up the other one probably right over in this corner and do the same thing. We'll just point at that. Oh, lights on. We don't want that. Lights off. Perfect. Okay, so light number one. Where do we want you? I'm going to put this guy way up here. This is kind of going to be our pile light. That's what we'll call it, our pile light. Are you gonna stay there? No, you're not, of course. How about if we just like stick it right up here? Oh man, is this not gonna work out how I want it to? I may have to stick it up. Can I even stick it up there though? I don't think I can. Okay, I guess we'll put it right here and I'll just have to figure out another place for the other. Come on, man, stay there. Just go. All right, it's totally not the direction I want it though. Hang on, about like that. All right, I think that's pretty much where I want it to go. So give me one of you. We need to like cement this to the ground, doing this, right? And that will not let, wait. Still moves? Oh no, I thought that would stop it from moving. Well, that puts a little bit of a chink in the armor there. Well, you know what? We'll just leave it be for now. It is what it is. Maybe I can actually like adjust this. Yeah. Okay, that's actually not bad. So that light there is pretty good for now. Where's the other light? Let's go set that one up. Okay, the other one, I put right on top of that rock and it seems to like sit nicely there. So that makes me happy. Let's get one of these connected to it. Doesn't do anything, but just makes me feel a little bit better, I suppose. And we'll drop you right there. Okay, perfect. So now we're pretty much set up on our lighting. Let's get this guy hooked up over here. And oh, you know what? I'm just starting to realize something. I may need another big fat electric cable. This guy right here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need at least one more. What do you run off of? This is just a little guy. But our wash plant is a big one for sure. Okay, we're gonna need one more of these big blue electric cables.
12 seconds later.
Quick trip over to the tent and look at this. Dozer ate all his food and we get another bag here. Perfect. Dozer will never go hungry again. Okay, let's go into the equipment store. We want parts. No, we don't want parts. Accessories. There we go. High voltage power cable. Just what we need. Let's order that. And that should now be everything. There is one more piece of the puzzle, but we'll worry about that in a second. We just need to get everything hooked up first. And we're back. I actually had to run because I teleported over there by going over to my excavator. And then I realized I couldn't carry this back by just like teleporting to my truck. So I had to run it all the way back. But we got it nonetheless. Hang on. Why aren't you? Okay, there it is. Let's plug this guy in and then we'll drop it right there and grab our power splitter and we'll put you right here. Very nice. Okay, beautiful. Let's power up our lights. We'll do one And where's number 2? Number 2, I said. There you are. I'm getting lost in here. Okay, perfect. So that's our lights. Next up, we need to get power here. Nope, we got power there already. Anything else that I need to really power? Oh, yes, there. Get over here, you rascal. I need to power this guy. So let's get this right over here. Do I need to put it here? Eh, you know what? Why not? We'll put it right there. All our cables and hoses are right here, so we may as well. Can you please? There. Okay, let's connect this up. And this guy right there. And then this needs to go to our wash plant right there. Perfect. So now the last piece of the puzzle here is this cable, and this is going to go to our electric water pump. Perfect. In you go, and over we go. All right, so now everything... Nope. There we go. Okay, so now everything should work. If we fire up our generator, we should have A, a lot more light, and B, a functioning wash plant. So let's go ahead and do that. Where is the rip cord on this guy? Maybe there... Oh, it's just a button. Okay. Oh, we have light. Look at this. Amazing. Oh, let's go, man. And this guy's going right here. Beautiful. This side's a little bit dark, though, don't you think? Let's turn you on. Okay, we're ready to rock and roll, man. There is one more thing we're going to need. Is this... Are we sure we're ready to rock and roll? Let me just make sure we're ready to rock and roll before we actually rock and roll. There's no more buckets necessary, right? Nope. Nothing. Okay, yeah, we're ready to rock and roll. I had it right the first time. Now, the last thing we need is something to dig in this pile of dirt. We do have our excavator out there. I'm not sure if that's going to fit, though. But that is what we currently have. So that's what we're going to try. And let me just turn all this stuff off since we're going to be stepping out for a minute here. Where's the off button, man? There it is, right there. Okay, off. Perfect. So let's hop in our truck. We're going to swap this out for our kind of smallish excavator. And hopefully we could fit that in here. Well, we got our excavator over here, but I'm thinking this might not fit in our hole. Could be an issue. I think as long as I can get it through the entrance, I'll be all right. It's just whether or not it's going to be a little too tight. Oh boy, this is going to be a squeeze. Let's check the tracks on both sides. We're slipping a little bit, but that's okay. Let's keep pushing. Oh, I think we got it, guys. I think we got it. Yeah, we do. Oh, we're in. Okay, we're in. We're stuck on something, though. I think it's the bridge. Yeah, we're totally stuck on the bridge. Okay, I got to back out a little bit, and I'm stuck. Oh, no. All right, I got us unstuck, but we need to figure out a way to cut it like hard right and not get stuck on the bridge. Can we get there? Oh, man. You know what? The bridge might be what's stopping us from getting through here. Let's hop out. Let's see. Can I get some light here? So, yeah, our track is hitting that side on the bridge. But do we have any clearance on this side? No. Oh, no. Any way I could get over this? Boy, oh boy. I don't think there's going to be any way for me to get over this, but I am going to try.
One eternity later.
All right, it ain't happening. There's just no way for me to get our track over that little rail. So, time for plan B. There is one other machine which I think we can get, and I think it may fit in there. Okay, we made it back to our tent. Now, I checked out the store not too long ago, and I had noticed there was a new machine in here called the backhoe loader. I don't know how big this thing is, but it only costs $9,720. This could be the answer for what we need. So let me go ahead, and it's 12,000. Well, I don't care. I'm going to get it anyway. We're going to order it, backhoe loader. Give it to me. Should be right out here, and we need to hope that this is small enough to fit. Where are you, backhoe loader?
12 seconds later.
I don't think I actually bought it. Okay, never mind, back to the tent. I gotta actually buy it this time. Or did I? Look, I did buy it. I forgot I have to move it over. All right, backhoe loader. Move it over, $700. That's one of the cheaper things to move here. That's nice for a change. Let's see, where are you now? There it is. Okay, profile-wise, it looks smaller. Oh yeah, much smaller. It's actually got the profile of our pickup, kind of. And it's got this guy on the back. That's exactly what we need. Okay, let's try and get this into the hole now, and hopefully it fits. That's what she said.
Hey.
No. Oh, look at this thing. It's like a cute little tractor or something. This is amazing. And, whoa. Okay. We gotta pay attention to the road here, Hugs. Let's go. All right, moment of truth here. Yeah, I think we're gonna fit no problem, but I mean, you never do know. Let's get some lights on. I want the brights this time. I want to see every inch of this cave. And we're having issues already. Okay, come on. No. No, tell me I didn't get stuck. Come on, we gotta power through this. All right, attempt number 2. I got stuck the first time, couldn't get unstuck. I don't want to talk about it, okay? We're gonna try and do this a little more carefully this time though. And I'm gonna make sure that I stick to the very right side of the cave wall. There's a little rock over here that if you, let me slow down now, okay? If you slide over that way, the backhoe gets caught on it and you're out of luck. Okay, I'm already feeling, okay, I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, no. This is exactly what happened to me last time. Come on, man, we can do this. Get in there. Oh, thank you, we made it. Okay, now to get over there. I think we made it past the hard part, so we should be good to go here. I probably should not be saying that. All right, we're in like flint. Now, how do I want to do this? I need the backhoe section over there so that it can load into that. So let's go ahead and probably turn these off. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn some lights on. That needs to happen ASAP. Flick of a switch, we can make it happen. Oh, there we go. Let there be light. Now, we need to kind of maneuver this in such a way that the backhoe is going to be able to A, dig, and B, also dump, because I don't think this will move once we set up the backhoe. At least not until we un-backhoe it, whatever that means. Very tight maneuvering in here, not making it easy, that's for sure. Not making it easy at all, but I think we're almost there. We just got to get a little bit closer, and right there. Okay, I think that'll do it. Let's switch over to backhoe mode now and see how this works. All right, we're lifted up. Now I need to kind of figure out these controls a little bit. All right, it's exactly like the big one, but it doesn't have the tooth, right? Doesn't, no, yeah, it doesn't have a tooth. And there we go. Okay, we got some dirt going in. Let's go, baby. So now all we got to do is just dig. Well, that's all we got to do. Now let's see, how much does one of these fill this guy up? 1%. That does not seem right to me. 2%. Oh no, that's how full the bucket is. Oh, I got to look at the other side. Okay, let's try this again. Now we want to keep an eye on the bucket on the right. 7%. Okay, that doesn't seem terrible. Let's just dig away. And let's see how many gems we can get out of this pile of rocks. All right, we are absolutely demolishing this pile here, guys, with this thing. And I can't sugarcoat this. I don't know if this is the best way to do this because I was having some big problems trying to maneuver this machine in here. It was just getting stuck everywhere, almost impossible to turn around. I was having some big problems with it. Let's just put it that way. So might want to go with like the mini excavator or something next time. This one, just a little bit hard to drive around. Especially when you're in the water area. It just does not want to like reach anything. So yeah, potentially something for you to think about. Water pump fuse has been destroyed. Perfect. Okay. Is that this water pump right here? Let me look here. Yep, that surely is this one. Okay, beautiful. Well, I guess that's a sign for us to take a hiatus here. So let me just actually turn this guy off. And then let's turn our wash plant. Where are you? Where's our button? There it is. Off. Okay, we only filled up our bucket 41%, but we went through a lot of pay dirt, guys. So I don't know exactly what we're going to find in this here, but we're going to pan this out and see exactly what we get. It should be interesting. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. We'll do it right here where it's nice and light. Where's our bucket? Okay, there it is. Oh man, I'm scaring myself here. All right, empty you in there. Let's set you there. Don't move. I probably should have brought my bucket closer, but whatever. It is what it is. Okay, let's start shaking this all around. Do the hokey pokey. I already see one gem. Oh boy. Give me more gems. I see them. I see lots and lots of gems. Let's go. Okay, we got lots of gold in there. and a couple gems. Now, the real determining factor here is going to be how much are the gems going to weigh? What's the carats going to be here? So let's get into pick mode. I got a lot of gold I got to get rid of here. Stay still, guys. What are you doing in there? Last nugget here, and then we can start doing our gems. So we have 5 in total. We have 0 carats currently. Let's see. What is one going to get us? 0.8 carats. Huh. Oh, 8. 8 that time. That was a big one. How about you? 15. Okay. 20. Give me a big one here. 24.8 from one panful. I still have 4 more of these to go. Okay, this is looking up. This is definitely looking up. Wasn't as many gems in there as I was expecting to see, but let's keep going and we'll see what we get at the end of this. We are getting a decent amount of gold. We're at 4.2 ounces already, so the gold is adding up. We need the gems to add up too now. All right, 4 gems in this one. I'm going to try something here and see how this works. So I left our gems in there. Please don't roll away. Wait, that's it? Oh, no. I thought we had more dirt. No. Oh, man. Okay, well, let's get these gems out of here then and see exactly how much we got. Number 1, we got a diamond. Okay, that's about 4. That was a big one right there. I don't know what that was. 37, and that puts us at 40 carats of gems. That is about $40,000. That's not bad. That pays for all the equipment we bought here and then some. So not bad at all. I think, though, it would be better if I could figure out a way to maneuver this guy in here without so much issues. Because right now I'm kind of stuck where we have this whole pile and I don't have a great way to access it with this backhoe. So, do I return this guy? Do I keep it? Do we move operations? Maybe move over to the marshlands? You know what? Let's check that out. Are you on still? Okay, let's turn this guy off, turn the lights off, and let's go scout out the marshlands a little bit. We're just going to shut down operations here for a little bit. Realistically, this is like the end goal right here, obviously, but that's going to take a lot to get set up. We need a whole bunch of conveyors. Yeah, there's a lot going on there that we're going to need to address before we can mine there. I think our next best option is going to be the marsh or the landslide. Those are 2 other options. How good they're going to pay, though, that's anybody's guess. I can't really say for sure. But let's scout this out and see what we would need over here. Our poor truck is taking such a beating today. Oh, my goodness. All right, here's our pump station. This is what this all revolves around. Now, as I understand it, when you power this thing and you put a hose into this water, this will lower this whole thing, completely drain it, so then you have access to over here. If I go in here, be careful. You can drown if you go too... Okay, I don't want to drown. So I'm not going to go too deep, but can I like do a little hippity hop there? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so when you empty all that, it gives you access to this whole portion of the land, and maybe you can even dig over here. Let me pull out ye olde shovel, and let me see. Can I dig there? No, I can't dig there, but this is diggable material right here. Okay, so we can kind of see the outline of it in the water, and it just kind of becomes a whole mound of it out there. But this all has to be drained in order for us to access that with machines. So, we would need power cable, and we would have to run that to... Where's the box? There it is. There's the box. So power cable to this box at minimum, and then also some big fat hoses to put over here to drain this thing. And then, of course, we're going to need fuel as well. So we're going to have to make sure that our power station is nice and fueled up over there, and that's going to keep things running smooth. Now, there's no place that I can see to set up a regular wash plant here. So this is going to be another case where we're going to have to use our mini wash plant. But before I actually say that, let me just take a peek around, make sure that that is the case. Yeah, that does appear to be so. Now, the good thing is it will be much, much easier for us to mine out here in the confines of that cave. That cave was nearly impossible to use that backhoe in. It was very, very difficult, not maneuverable. Don't recommend it to you guys out there. Come to one of these spots. So we're going to have to think about moving our whole operation back out here, getting everything moved over, get this thing set up, get our power station all fueled up, and get that rolling. But I think that's going to be on the next episode. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you have any tips or tricks or anything you want to put down below, leave it in the comments section. Make sure you like the video. It helps spread it out to wider audiences. And if you're not already, of course, do subscribe. Make sure you turn on the notifications as well. But as always, guys, have yourself a beautiful day, and I will see you on the next one.